Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey guys, it's still raining here at Hagenstedt. We've got our truck, and I did a little bit of fast timing, and the price for canola at the mill has topped off. It's not going up anymore, and unfortunately it's still raining, so we can't harvest anymore and sell anymore, but maybe we'll have enough here for 2 loads anyway. So we're going to get the canola and sell it. Not getting as much for the canola. We got over 2,600 for the soybeans at both the bakery and the transport company. And looks like 23.55 at the mill is going to be the best we can do. Next place will be the village grain elevator, which is right up at just north of 3 there, so that's not the mill. I think I called it the mill in the last episode. That's the village grain elevator. The mill is actually down south here. So where are we actually going? We're going south first. We're going to the mill. We're going up the hill. So alright, we got a full trailer load here. Let's head this up here. And it looks like our seeder stopped over there. He probably got to the edge of that field. Yep. So I'll need to move him in a little bit. We got a lot of trees to clean up here. So many trees. Not a problem. We'll get it. Let's take this up here. If you missed the last episode, go watch it. Case IH went on sale. And that's why I'm selling in the rain, because it's still on sale. It's on sale. It's 20% off right now. I haven't seen that. I mean, I've been playing a lot of farm sim, and that's the first, big brand sale that I've seen. So we're gonna go get. They used to put this stuff on sale all the time. You'd have all of New Holland on sale. You'd have all of Case on sale, and I thought they had done away with it until now. So, okay, this is the mill. Well, you can't fit 2 trucks in here. You can back one in, but you can't fit any more than that. That's it. Alright, so just to confirm, we're going to the mill. We're at the mill. We're going to sell this canola. Hopefully we'll make a little bit of money. We can get at least another something. Because like I said, all the cases on sale. We could get a case harvester. I mean, I'd really like another tractor. Hey, that's 20% off too. So are the weights? I need to buy some weights. Well, that's the 1100. I guess it's just that one. But isn't that a tedder? I'll have to check into that. But yeah, really the big ticket items is what you want to look at. I don't know about the quad track. Alright, we made 138.9 off of that. So really just 139 pretty much. Oh, that's a river. Don't drive off in that. Okay, so that probably tanked that I can't talk this morning. That probably tanked that price, and actually it's still $21.42. But we're gonna take the next load to the village grain elevator because it's higher down there, or up there. Yeah, up there. We're down there now. The mill is down there, and the elevator is up there. And just an FYI, I am never cutting these poplar trees. They are staying. I know I say that and I'll probably end up cutting them or something, but I'm not plowing that field together, and they're not really in the way, so they are not coming down. I'll just go ahead and say it. Fixing to wrap up, I think I'm fixing to wrap up Sosnovka over there, and I probably could have gone that other way. I should have, yep, quicker. Probably gonna wrap up Sosnovka. And I gotta say, I'm cutting the poplar trees over there, and it ain't fun. Canola. Wish I had some sunflower, but I don't have any sunflower. This is why you save your money, kids. Stuff does go on sale. Not often, but it does. I guess we could do some missions, maybe, in the rain. Can you do missions in the rain? As long as it's not a harvest mission, maybe like a planting mission, or a cultivating mission or something, maybe. That would be nice. So yeah, my upload schedule is going to be changing soon. I'm going to be wrapping up 3 maps. I've decided that Sosnovka is going to get wrapped up first. And then also Giants Island and Lawfolds. We'll be saying goodbye to those maps. Because they're coming out with new maps all the time. And in order to, I guess, have time is really the cold stone truth about it. Stone cold truth, I guess you could say. In order to have time to do those maps, we have to cut some that have really kind of just seen their day. And I love them. They're great maps, and I could always go back to them. I'm going to keep the game saves, and like I said, can always go back to them if we want to go back to them someday. You know what? I was supposed to stop back there. It's alright. I can back it in here. Now I wonder why these trucks don't beep when they back up. I know the big one does, but these don't. I think they have a beeper on them. I don't know why they don't in the game here. Okay, just to confirm, we are at the Village Grain Elevator with Canola. Yep. So we're going to sell this here. And how much canola do we have left in stock? Only 26,000 liters. Come on, sell, make some money. Come on, make some money. Probably have to go back down to the mill with the next load. 396,000. So we'll take that last little bit, probably up to the mill. Why don't that close? There it goes. That thing's a little delayed now. Let's see. Yeah, back down to the mill. That's the highest price now. So we'll take that last little bit down to the mill. Probably going to top around 400,000. Ooh, there's a truck. I don't think we need a quad track, to be honest. I mean, the biggest fields that we have are 1 and 40. I just don't think we need one that size. Because, I mean, it would make sense if we were going to get like the Seed Hawk or the Flexicoil cultivator or something like that. Whoop. But we're not. I mean, we can't do it on this map. It's just impractical. I mean, you could do it. It's just impractical because, I mean, you look at the average of the size field that's here, and they're not big. They're medium, kind of mid-range size fields. They're not big fields. Now you get American Outback, Mustang Valley. Those are big fields, and yeah, we need the Seed Hawk over there, and you know, Quad Track, Big Bud, you know, whatever. But here they're medium to small size fields here. I mean, a majority of the fields like 29, 32, 31, you know. And then you get like some clusters like we have here at the homestead, and then over by the freight yard that you can plow together. And yeah, they become kind of mid-sized fields, not really large fields. We just don't need it, so we'll skip that one. What was I going to do? I was going to get that last canola, wasn't I? See, when I get into thought mode there, guys, I start forgetting. I wonder how much eggs are going for. It looks like we got a lot of eggs over there. Oh, we got a ton of eggs. I don't think they go for very much, though. Alright, we've got the last little bit here. Trying to think of something else that we could sell. Besides trees, I mean, we got trees we could clean up and go sell in the rain. Let's see what we make off of this, and then we'll decide here. I've got a telehandler, and that will take care of all of our logging needs. If we get into any type of pallet stuff like wool or something like that, that'll take care of that. So we really don't need a front-loading tractor. I mean, we just don't need one. It would be nice to have one just parked down at the animals if we get into animals. You know, the only map so far, besides, you know, a few sheep, like a handful of sheep over on Lawfolds, the only animals that I've gotten to have been on Goldcrest, because that's the main map. Alright, let's sell this. Confirm at the mill, 2144 canola, yes. And that's it. We've sold all of our canola. Wish we could harvest what we've got in the field, but we can't. Prices are kind of bottoming out anyway. They're evening out at 2,000, so let's go to the shop. We got $453,000. Like I said, we don't need a quad track. I mean, that is a lot for this map. I don't know. I'm hesitant to buy the case harvesters. It's not a bad harvester. It's just a lot of money, even on sale. And you got to buy the heads. Heads are, well, they're actually, you know, they're on sale too. So, what is this? Is this a tedder? Yeah, that's a tedder. Is that the biggest one? I think the Pottinger's the biggest. That's 13. The Lily is 12, yeah. So we'll wait on that. But getting back to the case equipment. I don't know, I'm always wanting the best. We could use another tractor with a cultivator, because we have a small cultivator right now. We could get a bigger one. Okay, we don't want a quad track. We don't want a small harvester or a mid-range. So the choice is, do we want a large case harvester, or do we want one of these, an Optum or a Magnum? We could buy 2 more of those with the money we have. It's on sale for another 29 hours. You know, we don't have to think about that right now. It's on sale for another 29 hours. This rain is going to stop before then, so I'm going to harvest the rest of it, and I'm kind of thinking a combine. I know the capacity is a little bit lower than a New Holland, but it would offer like a variety. And like I said, this is not a big map, so we could put it on maybe some of the smaller fields while the New Holland takes care of the bigger fields. I don't know. Decisions are hard, guys. Whoa, especially when it involves money. Yep, and I need to stop thinking about it while I'm driving down a mountain. Let's go over to the homestead and look around and do some thinking. Let's just bring all the equipment into the yard here. Well, maybe not the harvester, but Okay, well, okay, let's see. We've got the horse planter, which is on the New Holland tractor over there. We've got the corn planter. We have this little cultivator, which is okay for now. It's the horse. But here we could probably afford a bigger cultivator. And to get a bigger cultivator, let's think about the future here. This is what we have. It's 4 meters wide. We can upgrade to a bigger cultivator. We don't want the horse because it requires 400 horsepower. I really like this one. This one only requires 350 horsepower, and it folds up. Yet it still has that wide, that extra wide swath. Now, if we got into the turning on the plow state, this one would make sense because it changes that plow state and cultivates at the same time. Then we have this one. This one is really big. I think that one's too big. Yeah, I think we start getting to the big stuff here. This is too big. And then we have the small coon stuff, which, you know, we're probably not going to mess with. That's a 5 meter Massey cultivator. How big is that one? Really? 4 meters? The horse is smaller than the Massey? Wow. Okay. But yeah, I'm looking at this one. I like this one. I use it. I've used it before. You know, now that we have the big bug pack with the flex coil and that other one, we can use those on our really big maps. But this one, it folds up. It's nice and convenient. And it only requires 350 horsepower. But to get that, our current tractors, even with the case, it's 313. We'd need a bigger tractor. This one is 313 as well. So both of these are pretty much the same. They have the same engine in them. 313, 313. So these are the exact same machine. So to get that cultivator, we'd have to get the Magnum. This one. We may still have money to get this later. Like I said, this rain is going to end, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and buy the Magnum because we want to get into corn, and this will make that so much better. Let's see, we want to put, it's got 409, we can put 435 in it. And I like the crawler track. What else do we have? Wheel weights, wide tires, narrow twin wheels. No. This would be good for the big maps for the narrow twin wheels, but not for the small ones because it's not as tight. It doesn't turn as tight with these narrow twin wheels. I really like the crawler track. And then we have wide tires. I have wide tires on the other one though, so I'm gonna go with crawler track. So how much is that gonna cost me? $298,000. That's half our money. It's ours. Okay, well at least we can, you know, cultivate a little faster now. There it is. Case Magnum. Now how much is that cultivator? I'm not going to wait for it to go on sale. It's only $94,000. So, but I'm going to hold off on getting this because, I mean, we can get it later always at $94,000. So, we got a nice new big tractor to pull a bigger implement with. We can also hook this up to a Condor or something if we decide to go that route later. What does a Condor require? Well, actually, the Condor only requires 270, so we could put this on the other tractors as well. And a bigger corn planter, that's the one we got. Get smaller from there. That is not a corn planter. That is not. Neither is that. That's the tank. That's the biggest corn planter. And I don't know if we need that or not. No, I think that's going to be too big. The only thing is it doesn't fertilize. Neither does this one. So we may actually need a smaller tractor. You know, get one of these small ones like a Puma with narrow wheels. Can you get narrow wheels on this one? Didn't even check to look. Yeah, you can get narrow wheels on this one. This could be our dedicated fertilized tractor with narrow tires. But we'll have to, like I said, we'll have to wait and see with this current canola harvest. And hopefully the rain will quit at some point here and we can continue this and get back down here and sell the rest of this canola somewhere and make just a little bit more money to get maybe 1 or 2 pieces more of equipment here. So we'll just wait for the rain to quit and get back to that sale. Until next time, guys, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. See you guys later.